Good day everyone. Today you are going to learn conditional probability. The probability you have already learnt in your 11th standard. So I have given all the formulae, concepts as a recapitulation in a link in the description. If you open it, you can get a PDF where you can see all the formulae and concepts. Now let me proceed with conditional probability. Okay, what is conditional probability first? When two events E and F, they are associated with one particular experiment, that is both belong to the same sample space actually. In that case, if one event F has already occurred and if you want to find the probability of E, given that F has already occurred, that probability is called conditional probability because it is conditioned by the happening of F already. So we call it as conditional probability. For that, the formula is, we read it as P of E given F. Given F means F has already occurred. So we want to find the probability of E. Always E is the letter which denotes the probability of the thing which you want to find, and F is the one which has already occurred. Remember this. So P of E given F is equal to P of E intersection F by P of F. This is the formula we will be using. Now, one example sum let us do now. A pair of dice is thrown. If the two numbers are different, find the probability that the sum is 6. Here, what is our experiment? A pair of dice is thrown. So, immediately you know your S will be, that is your sample space will be 1, 1, 1, 2, etc. up to 1, 6. Then you will have 2, 1, 2, 2, etc. up to 2, 6. Like that it will go, and you will get 6, 1, 6, 2, etc. up to 6, 6. So this will be your S. So the number of elements in your S, which we call as N of S, that will be equal to 36. Whenever a pair of dice is thrown, the N of S will be equal to 36. So that is what we have to write first. Now, what is our F here? If the two numbers are different, that is given to you. So that is your F. What is E? Find the probability that the sum is 6. So what they have given is find the probability, that part, that is the event E. And what they have given, maybe some if word is there, given that word is there, or it has already occurred that is there, that is your F. So first identify in a given sum what is the experiment, what is the sample space, what is E and what is F. So here I will write F is the numbers on the two dice are different. Okay, the numbers on the two dice are different. What is my E? E is the sum is even. E is the sum is, the sum is 6. E is the sum is 6. Okay. So now to find this F, you know in this 36 there will be 6 doublets. Doublet means two numbers will be same, no, like 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6. Other than these 6, all the other outcomes, they will all be, the two numbers will be only different. So totally there are 36. In that you have 6 doublets, that is that 6 same numbers. Other than that you have 30. So I know my N of F is equal to 30. I need not write all the 30, no need. So write N of F is equal to 30. Then your E is, the sum is 6. Let me write my E. E will be, consider the first row. How can we get 6 there? 1, 5, because 1 plus 5 will be 6. So you get 1 comma 5. Come to the second row, you will get 2 comma 4. Third row, 3 comma 3. Fourth row, 4 comma 2. Fifth row, 5 comma 1. Sixth row, you won't get anything because you want the sum to be 6. Sixth row, the beginning is 6 comma 1. So you will stop with this. So now you have only 5 elements here in E. We actually don't require that n of E. Now we need what is E intersection F. The F you should only have in your mind. That is, the two numbers should be different. Now look at this E. If you look at this E, here you get a doublet. No, the two numbers are same. So all the other four, the two numbers are different. Definitely that will be the intersection. So I can write E intersection F as 1 comma 5, 2 comma 4, 4 comma 2, 5 comma 1. This is my E intersection F. Okay. So my n of E intersection F will be, I will be getting 4. So now I know what is my n of F. I know what is my n of E intersection F. I know what is n of S. That is enough for me. So now straight away I will come to the formula. So I can write now P of E given F, that is equal to P of E intersection F by P of F. What is P of E intersection F? That is n of E intersection F by n of S. That is the basic formula in probability. Any probability of any event is n, that is the favorable elements, by the number of all possible elements. So now I will get here P of E intersection F will be 4 by 36 divided by this P of F will be 30 by 36. This 36, that 36 will go 4 by 30. If you simplify, you will be getting 2 by 15. So this is the probability that the sum is 6 given that the two numbers are different. Hope you understand this sum. So here in this conditional probability, what is important is read the sum, what is the experiment and what is the sample space. Then find what is your E and what is your F. Once you know that E and F, then things are easy. Then you can find that N of F. You can find that what is that E and E intersection F, and then you can apply the formula and find it. Okay, is it clear to you? Let me do one more sum to you. Now, see the second sum, a bit different I have taken. Two integers are selected from integers 1 to 11. If the sum is even, find the probability that both are odd. Now, in this sum, you are given 11 integers, that is starting from 1 to 11. In that, you have odd numbers as well as even numbers. Now, here it is given, if the sum is even, that is when you add the two integers you select, that sum is even, that is your F, because that is given to you. What you want to find out? You want to find the probability that both are odd. You want both the numbers to be odd, that is your E. So this is what you have to first understand in the sum. Now, the integers given to us are, the integers are 1, 2, etc. up to 11. Okay. In this one, odd numbers. Let us see how many odd numbers are there. Odd numbers means 1, 3, 5, 7, 9 and 11. So you actually get it as 6. Okay. Then even numbers. Even numbers you will get 2, 4, 6, 8 and 10. So you are getting actually in these 11 numbers, you have 6 odd numbers and 5 even numbers. Now what do? You are selecting two integers. It is given. Generally, whenever more than one is selected at random, you have to use combination which you have studied in your 11th standard. So now my n of s will be, I am going to select 2 integers out of 11 integers. That is going to become my n of s. That will be 11c2. Okay. 11 integers are there. Out of that, I am going to select 2 integers. That can be done in 11c 2 ways, and that is my n of s, and that is my sample space here. Now, I know f, let me write what is my f. The sum is even. That is, when I select 2 integers, the sum is even. All of you should know, whenever you add 2 odd integers, you will get an even number. Whenever you add 2 even integers, you will get an even number. But if you add 1 odd and 1 even, you will get only an odd number. Okay. So this is a normal concept which you should remember. Now my f is, the sum is even. What is the e now? E is both are odd. That is, both my numbers, I want them to be odd. So I have written what is my f and what is my e. Now let me come to the n of f. That is, in how many ways I will get that f. How many elements will be there? Now both can be odd. That means the odd are now 6 for me. Out of that, how many I am selecting? Only 2. That means it can be 6c2, or both can be even. Or means there is a plus. 5 even numbers are there. Out of that, you can select. So this is the number of ways in which the sum is even. I think I will explain to you again this part. See, you have 11 numbers. Out of that, 6 are odd numbers, 5 are even numbers. You are going to select 2 numbers. The sum is even means you have to select either 2 even numbers or 2 odd numbers. You have 2 possibilities there. Okay. If the 2 numbers are odd, you can select it in 6c2 ways, because you have 6 odd numbers. Out of that, you can select 2 odd numbers. If both the numbers are even numbers, you have 5 even numbers. Out of that, you can select 2 even numbers such that the sum is even. So that can be done in 5c2 ways. Either this or that. So I have put a plus. Now coming to that e part. Okay. Both are odd. That means my n of e should be only 6c2, because both the numbers are odd. That is 6. So it is 6c2. Now let me come to n of e intersection f. Now you see, here you have 6c2, here you have 6c2 and also an addition. So the intersection is only 6c2. So now n of e intersection f is also 6c2 here. Now let us come to the formula. You have P of E given f is equal to P of E intersection f by P of f. Okay. So now I will get n of E intersection f by, I have to write my n of s, which is 11c2, by P of f. That will be, what is my n of f? 6c2 plus 5c2 by 11c2. This 11c2, that 11c2 will go. You have to calculate 6c2. You know what is 6c2? 6 into 5 by 1 into 2, right? So you will get 15. I will get 15 in the numerator. Here I will get 15. 5c2 will be 5 into 4 by 1 into 2. So I will get 10. So 15 divided by 25. If I cancel, I will be getting 3 by 5. So this is the probability that both the numbers are odd, given that the sum is even. Hope these 2 examples will help you to understand conditional probability. So the gist is, find out what is E, what is F. Then you have to find that n of E, n of F, n of E intersection F. Then the formula you have to use. Once you identify the E and F, the sum is very simple only. Thanks for watching the video. You can click the bell icon. You can subscribe. You will get few further notifications. Thank you.